Yeah, it should be 33 to 6.
There's an angle in the broadcast where one of our guys is running right towards Justin. He didn't move. He's like, I'm like, come on, Justin, take the pitch. I'm running. He runs right up to him. He's like, listen. Yeah. No one has been the angle of the year. Hey, you know what the angle of the year?
If he would have got that touchdown in the corner,
and I was like,
At this time, we would like to recognize our 2021 Eufuala High School Band seniors.
oh, we got the football play, dude. Did Carson, did Kevin Green?
Degree. Our next senior is Miss Rayleigh Bratton. Rayleigh's parents are Tommy and Lori Bratton. Her grandparents are Reverend Mauldin and Mary Gray of Eufuala, and Cecil and Betty Bratton of Stigler. And her brother is Brandon Bratton. Rayleigh has attended Eufaula Public Schools for 13 years. She is a member of our Pride of Eufaula Color Guard and also plays the flute. After high school, Rayleigh plans to attend VOTEC for cosmetology. Our next senior is Amanda Cox. Amanda's parents are Brian and Christy Cox. Her sister is Madison Cox and her boyfriend is Zach Whitman. Amanda has attended Eufaula Public Schools for 12 years. She is a member of the Pride of Eufaula Color Guard and plays percussion. After high school, Amanda plans to become a paraprofessional. Our next senior is Kayla Cox. Kayla's parents are Daryl Wayne Cox II and Barbara Cox, and her grandparents are Daryl Wayne Cox I and Paula Cox. Kayla has attended Eufaula Public Schools for 4 years. Kayla is one of our Pride of Eufaula drum majors and plays the trumpet. After high school, she plans to become a physician's assistant. Our next senior is Robert Dodd. Robert's parents are Gregory and Shonda Dodd, and his grandparents are Jody Dodd, Ardina Angelo, and Lou Hathaway. Robert has attended Eufaula Public Schools for 10 years. He plays the sousaphone and tuba in the Pride of Eufaula. After high school, Robert plans to go to college and obtain a degree in technology. He plans to become a game developer, earn millions of dollars, and live a happy, successful life. Our next senior is Riley Martin. Riley's parents are Amanda and Ken Martin, and her grandparents are Catherine Smith and Janice and Clifford Nixon. Riley's sister is Kerry Martin. She has attended Eufuala Public Schools for 13 years. Riley is a member of our Pride of Eufaula Color Guard and plays bass clarinet and tenor saxophone. After high school, Riley plans to go to college to earn a degree, travel the world, and do whatever God has planned for her. Our next senior is Tatum Rose. Tatum's mother is Crystal Rose. Her sister is Marina Williston, and her grandmother is Retta Lamar. Tatum has attended Eufaula Public Schools for 6 years. She plays the trumpet in the Pride of Eufaula. After high school, Tatum plans to go to college to earn a degree in political science and then adopt a cute cat. Our next band senior is Timothy Summers. Timothy's parents are Kerry and Jess Summers, and his grandparents are Carolyn and Robert Hess and Harriet Summers. Timothy has attended Eufaula Public Schools for 13 years. He plays the sousaphone and tuba in the Pride of Eufaula. After high school, Timothy also plans to spend Saturdays with the boys and have a family with the woman God has for him. Our next senior is Alexis Tudor. Alexis' mother is Laura Hammett. Her grandparents are Lori and Buddy Hammett and Rhonda and Brad Tudor. And her great-grandparents are Linda and Bush Barton, Sue and Charles Hammett Sr., Landa and the late Edward Carnes, and Sharon and Dale Tudor. Alexis has attended Eufaula Public Schools for 12 years. She plays the clarinet in the Pride of Eufaula. After high school, Alexis plans to go to OU to get a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, travel, find a husband, move to Montana, and settle down with 2 kids. Our next band senior is Kaylin Willis. Kaylin's parents are Jeff and Karen Willis, and her brother is Jeffrey Willis. Kaylin has attended Eufaula Public Schools for 8 years. She plays the flute in the Pride of Eufaula. After high school, Kaylin plans to go to college to get a degree in early childhood, get married, and have a couple of kids with the love of her life. Our last band senior is Alexander Worley. Alexander's parents are Oksana and the late Leonard Worley. His grandparents are Irina and Yuri Jaredko, and Dorothy and Dean Worley. Alexander has attended Eufaula Public Schools for 13 years. He is one of our Pride of Eufaula drum majors and plays bari saxophone with the Pride of Eufaula. Alexander plans on going to college to major in computer science with a focus on artificial intelligence and robotics, and minor in business with a focus on entrepreneurship. After graduating college, Alex plans on starting his own business that works to manufacture affordable Android assistants that can be used to ease the workload of people all around the world and give them more time for things they enjoy. He also hopes to meet the love of his life, start a family, and live the life God has planned for him. Let's have another round of applause for our 2021 high school band seniors.
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers!
All right, folks, we're back here live at Ironhead Stadium. Your Panthers 20 and Ironheads of Eufuala 14. About a minute and 33 seconds remaining here in halftime. Once again, want to give a shout out to Oldham Home Care and Alpha Drug Testing of Stigler for sponsoring tonight's halftime show. We appreciate you guys over there at Oldham Home Care. We appreciate you sponsoring tonight's halftime show. Ryan, we had a really good first quarter. A little bit of a sluggish second quarter. The score's 20-14, but really we were talking during halftime. It really could easily be 33, 34 to 6. Just wasn't able to capitalize, made a few mistakes, and missed a few tackles, and we got ourselves a ball game. So Ryan, tell us a little bit about the first half, the numbers we had. It was a good first half, but we got a lot to do here to finish this game out.
Well, we had 259 total yards. Okay, so on those total yards, we had 218 of those were rushing, which is kind of different because of the fact that, we're more of a passing team anyways. But, we pick up the rushing yards when we can. So that's 218 on the ground. That's pretty good little numbers. You had a couple of mistakes where we should have thrown the ball away when we're on the inch-yard line. Didn't happen. They got a safety in there, kind of tried to turn Mo. So going back and forth, and also we had one interception, which was Lake and Bass's beautiful interception.
Big time interception.
One forced fumble, one fumble recovery, and then one lost fumble, on our end, since we haven't turned the ball over but one time. Okay. So on that right there, you're looking at Stigler coming out second half. I just think they're going to, turn the table and start putting more pressure. This week's slogan was TCB, taking care of business. It's time to take care of business and go out there and punch them Ironheads in the head.
Let's do it. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric and Dunn Ford. We want to give a shout out to both of those companies. Cooks and Hills providing electric to a lot of different folks there in the Stigler and surrounding area, and also over at Dunn Ford. Shout out to them guys over there. Go over there and make a deal, and it's as good as a done deal.
That's right. Go see Brandon and Brian, and I don't know, there's a bunch of people over there.
A bunch of people.
Matt Reagan's there. Graduated with Matt.
All right, so both teams are back on the field, heading to the sidelines to play the last 24 minutes of the ball game. The Ironheads won the toss to begin the game and deferred to the second half, so they were set to receive the ball as we begin the second half of play.
Hi, tonight also we want to thank another mentioned sponsorship that we have. We have the Dugout. Casey Johnson's the Dugout right there. She's got screen printing, embroidery, stitching, a batting cage. She does uniforms, t-shirts, you name it. Go see Casey Johnson. Also, Theo and the crew at Advanced Pools and Spas, man. Hey, it's time to get that backyard looking ready for next year. So get up, Theo.
Man, I'll tell you what, there's nothing like going to your back patio, turning on the fireplace that they can make for you. And
they install outdoor TVs too. They can watch the OU game outside.
Booyah.
Or the pig game.
Pig game, woo pig.
Or OSU. I mean, I can't be, can't knock anybody out.
Enrique set to kick off. Number 10, Khalil Deer set back to receive.
Number 22, Noah Alexander is back there as well. Kick is to number 1. That's going to be Nick Jones on the return.
So the Ironheads are going to take over about the 34-yard line. First down and 10.
We're looking at a different package coming out. That, the line looks like they're putting some new adjustments here. Let's see what they kind of do here. Put some more pressure on that quarterback. You got trips to the right, or left. Sorry, trips left. Handoff. Dylan Hodges, real quick, jumps on it.
Gain of about 4, maybe 5 on the play.
Preston Spears in there also with the tackle.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Shelley's Cafe of Stigler and Casey Marlotte, CPA. So whether you're hungry or you need your taxes done, either of those places will be good to go.
Bruce jumped off sides right there.
Just a little bit early there on the play.
Hey, folks, I know we've lost a couple times. We, lost in service. We apologize for that. But, hey, we're back. We're going at it again. Make sure you share, like this button, and let us know where you're from. Where you at?
Show us some love. Share the video. Panther Nation, where you at?
Luke Adcock runs out of bounds.
There were some bad intentions on that play.
There were some hungry eyes. Hey, can I just for 1 second want to give a shout out, if I can,
Sure,
to the Stigler Public Schools staff in a whole entirety. Let me tell you what, I'm glad to be from Stigler, graduated from Stigler, live in Stigler, but man, these teachers go above and beyond.
Absolutely.
During this time of year and what's going on, and they're making this happen. So thank you from me, Ryan, and Panther Vision for everything you guys do.
All the faculty and staff.
You got Calvin watching the Whitefield. Luke Adcock with the quarterback keeper. Going to be hit by number 30, Bruce Engel, number 53, Keegan Good, and number 22, Ridge McClary.
A little bit, a couple Panthers in there on the action.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Number 10, Deere catches it. Going to get tackled at the 1 yard line. Nope, it's going to be a touchdown for Eufuala. Number 10 coming across on that right there. We can't just reach out and tackle. You got to break down, try to go through the thighs right there. He's moving pretty quick. He's pretty fast.
It's a ball game, folks.
It is a ball game here in Eufuala. Hey, we knew it wasn't going to be easy coming in.
Well, you cannot give any quarterback, whether they're talented or not, you can't give them all day long to survey the entire field and kind of pick the receiver they want to go to.
This is true.
Going for 2.
Eufuala going for 2. I don't think they have a field goal kicker because we ain't seen one all night. He's going to be in for the 2-point conversion. That's going to bring your score 22-20.
So after the 2-point conversion, for the first time this season, the Panthers are trailing during a ball game. But Ryan, this is moments when you have a senior-led team like Stigler has, that it's imperative for them to step up and say, guys, look, we're down first time this year,
Right.
but we got a lot of football to play.
Ton.
Let's answer back.
That's right. Coach Rise doesn't like a call on the field there. I'm pretty sure it was a block in the back coming around the other side there, and Coach Rise is asking for it.
Band must be on break. There's only one person playing.
You know, I'm just gonna say, Panthers are down and out. Folks.
No,
I mean,
football to be played.
hey, we've been down before. We come back. This is what makes football football. Period. It is a battle.
And we knew coming into tonight's ball game that Eufuala was not just going to lay down and just let Stigler come in, whether they're number 12 in the state or not. They're not going to let you just come in and just walk over. They're coming here to play, and Stigler's going to have to respond right here, big time. I think probably one of the most. I know it's a young season, 3rd game of the year, but this is a big time possession for the Panthers right here. Bruce Engel.
Bruce got some room to the outside, got a blocker. Now, I'll tell you this as well. I mean, next week we have Seminole coming into Stigler. That will kick off our conference games.
Absolutely.
District, not conference, district games. Am I correct on that one?
You're right. Zane Odom, shotgun formation.
Dumps it off. Ridge has got some room. Breaks free. He's got some daylight. He's going to go. Can he make it? He's going to make it. 5. Touchdown, Stigler. Hey, we'll answer back.
One play, 65 yards to the house.
Ridge, McClary.
And what did I just say, Ryan? It's imperative for the senior defense to respond, or offense.
Offense.
And that's what we had. One play, touchdown.
All right, so that's going to bring in. That was a 3-second play from our statistician over here. You tell me around 60 yards in 3 seconds? What were you saying? You took, like you were, just exaggerating. I thought you were writing it down in 3 seconds. I'm like, that kid broke a land speed record.
65 yards in 3 seconds.
I would say. Well, I know the Oakland Raiders, they'll draft the fastest kid, so Stigler's going for 2 right here. And we are going to not get it on the pitch. So that's going to be 26-22.
All right, folks, we're going to break for commercial, and we'll be right back with you.
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aide. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers!
All right, folks, we're back. Hey, I want to do a couple mentions real quick for tonight's sponsor. We want to thank Charlie's Chicken. Steven's got it going on right there. Charlie's Chicken. Quack, 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 there in Stigler, USFA. And on top of that, we also want to thank Justin Wood and Wood Insurance Agency. So like you said earlier, man, if you get a hot chicken chunk, you know what I mean? And you're driving your car and you're getting a wreck on the way, you
fall asleep.
You fall asleep. I mean, either way, you got insurance. So go see Justin Wood's Insurance. Enrique with the kick. It's going to take a bounce for Stigler. Number 10 bouncing off the tackle. That time he's not going to go nowhere because Tanner Mobley meets him head-to-head right there, number 5. We got some John going on right there, number 25. He's been all over the place, John, tonight. All right, so now you talked about senior leadership on offense. I want to talk about any leadership on defense right here. I want to see a big stick right now. We need a big hit to kind of quiet down the crowd, let them know, hey, Panthers are in the house.
We're still here.
Oh, looks like we're probably going to get a false start on that.
We'll be offsides on the Panthers.
Oh, got offsides on the Panthers. Did he negate it? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, people. We're going to have to put our tech guy in the truck. He gets a little rowdy over there.
He's getting hyped up.
He's getting hyped up. I didn't know if he was down there in Eufuala stands or not.
I didn't know. Jay Bells. Shotgun formation. Handoff up the middle.
breaks a couple tackles, but brought down Bruce Engel. And
Preston Spears, number 51. Looks like in there. I think Dylan Hott is up in there as well.
it's going to be no gain on the play, resulting in 2nd down 5 for the Ironheads. A little bit of a hold.
Almost brought that down one hand.
Got a hold in the backfield.
Finally, we're going to get a hold. So that's going to take that 5 yards that they gained on the offsides right back down. So
and give us 5 extra.
To give us 5 extra, pushing back that way.
Yeah.
It should be 10 from the spot though, so it should get an extra 5. Yeah, they'll mark off 10 yards right here. Was there 2 flags on the play? Just the one? 10 from the, yeah.
So it's going to be 2nd down. I don't know how we're getting 2nd down and 20. It was 2nd and 5, but we'll take it.
10 from the spot of the foul.
Oh, check that.
So where the flag lays is where it goes.
Okay.
And you just hope that he throws that flag a little farther out.
And that, my friend, hey, that's why I'm Panther Vision, not CBS. I miss stuff like that.
We're not professionals. Going deep. Braden Drury knocks it down right there. Now, I tell you, Luke's got an arm. Woo! But we got receivers that can keep up with him. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 20.
You by Health and Wellness Center.
Look at this.
Play there by number 4.
He says, no. Braden wanted that. That would have been a good interception right there. Hey, that's senior leadership right there.
Absolutely. 3rd down and 20 for the Ironheads.
Senior leadership is what kind of we're talking about here. Panthers, hey, that's what we always say last year as well. Next man stand up. Step up to the plate. Man, Luke broke some tackles right there. Some hands were getting on him. He steps up, tries to fire it real quick, and overthrows his receiver. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 20.
And that right there is what the defense needed to do right there. When you get pressure on the quarterback, even though he was able to break the tackles, you kind of get him out of his motion,
his
there,
rhythm,
his routine, and mess up his delivery, and that's what you get. If he's set on that play, able to survey the field and throw, there's a catch right there.
Yeah, I've been watching that young quarterback. Well, I coached him, you know what I mean, little league stuff, and that's something that you have to do to a quarterback. If you give him time, like you said earlier, he will pick you apart. Takes a Eufuala bounce and keeps bouncing. Wow.
Inside the 30-yard line, big punt by the Ironheads. Panthers going to take over inside the 30 there. 1st down and 10. 8 minutes, 33 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Sherwood Chiropractic of Stigler. Go over there and see Martin, Dr. Martin Sherwood, or Chance Sherwood. Get you hooked up. Chance practicing there in Stigler as well.
Also, Stigler Screen Printing. Go see Amber and Haley right there, man. They do basically all the stuff for the Booster Club right there. They do screen printing, they do vinyl, they do digital, whatever, you name it. They're embroidering. They get it done. All your hats, your logo, your farm hats. Zane Odom fumbled the football. Cole Heifel jumps on it.
If he could have got through there, we had, Grayson Gilmore, Lake and Bath both open on the other side. He saw it, and in trying to wind up in that motion, man. Big time fumble recovery there on the play.
Coach Rye's upset with the outcome of that. So that's going to back the Panthers up pretty big. So it's be 2nd and 22. Darren Mays comes on the quarterback right now. Like I said, they're doing a dual quarterback, so they're switching out. They're not doing hand signals. They're running the plays in. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he broke number 6 ankles, though. He got tackled. He picked up good yards right there as he said, whoop, whoop, whoop.
I really think it's number 8 ankles are just Trevon Nichols.
I don't care what number it
Whoever
was.
6, 8,
Some kid got his ankles broke. Whoop! John Madden style.
Yeah, replay right here.
Whoop.
Let's show a little bit of that. Brought to you by the Hilton Wilson. It was 2nd and 22 on the play, but Mr. May was able to gain 10, so it's 3rd and still a long 12.
It's manageable. Manageable.
More manageable than 22, right?
For sure. Pass to Lakin Bass right there. Lakin's fighting. Are you going to blow your whistle today? Wow. How many more ironheads you need on him before you blow the whistle? Good Lord, Mr.
But,
Official.
Ryan, on a positive note, that's good for Stigler Panther.
Row, row, row.
First down brought to you tonight by Brandon's Detail and Stigler. That first down, a big third down on 3rd down and 12. About an 18, 19-yard reception by senior Lakin Bass right when we needed it.
Now, I'm just saying that was a little late because he had nowhere to go. He had 4 guys on him. He was not breaking that. Blow the whistle. Call it dead. Darren Mays keeps the ball. Going to be close to a first down.
It's going to be about a yard, half a yard short.
Good run right there by Darren Mays, man. He's cutting through.
I'll take 2nd down and 1.
All day long. Zoom the cameras out. We're working on it, folks. Hand off Ridge McClary. Ridge bounces to the outside. Got some blockers up the field. He's turning around the Jets. He's going to get tackled at the 5-yard line. Huge gain right there by Ridge McClary.
And that's good for Stigler Panther.
Row, row, row.
First down brought to you tonight by Brandon's Detail Shop there in Stigler. Man, if you got a 1964 Pinto, he can make it look brand new. You want tinted windows, he can do it. Whatever you need, go over there and see Brandon. He can hook you up there in Stigler.
Man, he does vinyl siding too.
What?
He does. Car washes, you name it.
Man,
Brandon's got it going on.
many talents. Darren Main, shotgun formation, motion.
Quarterback keeper, bounces outside. Woo! He's still up. Oh, they picked him up off his feet. They're not, whoa. Yeah, when they're like that, you're not supposed to pick them up off their feet like that. I think it's like kind of a safety rule. But he said, hey, he didn't throw him down. We're good.
We need to talk to Mr. Bobby there. It was his side of the field.
Yeah, look, he's telling you. He said, hey, you better. Hey.
So a gain of a couple on the play is going to be 2nd down inside the 5-yard line. 2nd down to go. 5 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Ooh, 76 got drawn off sides. That's going to put us on the goal line.
Still going to be 2nd and goal. It's going to move the ball inside the 3-yard line.
Half the distance. I think it should be on the goal line. Ridge gets up in the hole. He fights. He's getting across for a Stigler Panther. Touchdown! Woo! How about a big row? Row, 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 row! Row, row! All night long, baby.
Touchdown number 2 for Ridge McClary, the senior running back. And after that score, 32-22. I like the sound of that, 32-22.
I like it a lot better.
Hey, here's your chance. Let's get Enrique. You ready?
All right, let's get it. I'm ready. Zane for the hold. Points to Enrique. Enrique gets his little stutter step ready. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Goal! Enrique Juarez.
Oh, we
You
got
got
a flag.
laundry?
You might get to say it again. Hold on.
After the play.
They tossed another one?
It was after the play.
On Eufuala?
I don't know. I just saw the flag go.
Are they going to eject another one? Let's see here. Something happened after the play here. They're looking at number 6, I believe.
I didn't. I was so busy celebrating with Enrique's
Oh, yeah,
extra
me too.
point, I didn't notice what
When
happened.
I do that, folks, I have to look up in the air and really get my soccer
I
goal.
look up it with you.
I mean, we're looking up in the air.
We're not looking at what's going on.
No, we're just excited. Enrique, I mean, other than the bad snap, I don't think Enrique's missed a field goal.
And that wasn't his fault.
No, I mean, it was a bad snap. Bad snap. He tried to push it through and correct it. Didn't work. So let's see what the official does here. So a personal foul. Gets Eufuala. He's ejected. That's number 76, it looks like. Is that 76? Or no, 25. It is number 25, I believe. Yep. I don't have his number.
He's the one they pulled up from JV.
He's the one they pulled up from. That's
he
right.
had one time to shine.
Well, he's been pretty aggressive all game. He's been up John and all kinds of stuff, and I think that's the same guy over the corner there that the official kind of warned him to kind of, hey, that's enough of this, and I guess he just couldn't have it. They're saying na-na-na-na up here, so that's 2 ejections for Eufuala.
Folks, if you heard the na-na-na-na over the headset, that's the Panther Vision media team. So we may get ejected. So that's 15-yard penalty is enforced on the kickoff. So
Enrique with the kick. He's going to kick it at a field goal. He made a field goal from there.
All right, folks, we're going to take a break here real quick, and we're going to come back right after this commercial break.
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
All right, we're back here.
Adcock shotgun formation.
Trying to draw the boys offside there for the Panthers, but they're staying home here. Quick dump off. Gonna get broke down here. Martin Hare meets him and says, no, no. Not today. No, that's sophomore. Number 18, Martin Hare. He was the 3rd leading tackle last year for the Panthers, underneath Bruce Engel, Luke Adcock, then Martin Hare, and he only played half the year.
Well, and we mentioned during the pregame, he had, I think, 11, 12 tackles last week against Adair. Big time play.
Good job right there by, you got Darren coming on the backside. They're kind of slow him down, and that gave enough time for the safety, Lakin Bass, to get over there, get his hands wrapped around him, and take him down.
It's going to be good for an Ironhead first down.
Could have broke, and that's what I'm saying is they do a good job trying to keep them. Hey, if they're going to get a couple first downs, that's fine. But if we can stop them, before they get in,
protect the field, downfield, protect that, keep everything in front of you, and we'll be all right. Handoff there, number 10.
Right there, you got 66 Jason Winkle on the tackle, brings him down hard. We got fans down here screaming, getting off him. I mean, he's tackling him. He's supposed to get on him. I mean, they've had 2 kids ejected, and they're screaming about getting people off them.
Well, that's a little bit of frustration, It's senior night. First of all, to me, and this is just my opinion, senior night, it's kind of a slap in the face to whatever team, that you're playing, Well, I guess that'd be more homecoming, but.
Right.
Hand off up the middle.
Right there, Martin Hare Gets his paw there again.
Bruce Engle in the mix.
Bruce Engle comes in and cleans it up. If you watch Martin on the side right here, the first thing he goes for is that pigskin. Like, he gets in there and gets his arm locked in. It's either you're going to go down with me, slow you down, or I'm taking this ball from you.
That's right. So on the play, no gains, 3rd down and 7 for the Ironheads.
We need to get pressure on the quarterback right here. Look at it coming from far side over there.
Oh, fumble on the play.
Interception right there by Mr. Gilmore. Turnover on down.
Interception there, Ryan.
Look at this replay right here.
Replay here brought to you by the Health and Wellness Center. It was once again 3rd time tonight, a bad snap.
Bad snap, and then Mr. Gilmore says, "Hey, welcome to my classroom."
And once again, Luke Adcock there had 4 or 5 Panthers in his face. He had a couple of receivers open, but because he was rushed, he had to throw it on down the field for the interception.
So that's Luke Adcock's 2nd interception.
As you can see that Health and Wellness replay, we see the botch snap there by Mr. Adcock.
Well, I don't think he saw it coming. The same thing happened to us in the first half. It was like, what? What's this? A football? Braden Jury. Oh, broken ankles! Whoop! Whoop! He didn't go down. He's going to lay down at that time. Oh, we got a late flag again. I don't know who that's going to be on. I was not really watching what happened over there.
Either way, it was after the play, so it's going to be 1st down for the Panthers.
Whoop!
So either way, it was after the play.
Whoop! I can't see it, Jeremy. Sorry, bub. I'm like 80 feet from you, brother.
Here's the call. It's
Looks
against
like
the Panthers. Probably going to be a personal foul.
Why, for dancing and letting them not tackle him? Is that what a foul for?
But it is a 1st down on the play.
So I don't understand where the down markers are at because it's with it. So it's 1st down and 3 because of the penalty. So
With Ryan, you know, what that does for us is it gives us a little more clock to run.
yeah.
So it's going to be 1st down and 3 for the Panthers after the penalty.
Darren's going to fight forward. Looks like he's going to be good enough for a Panther.
1st down.
Row, row, row.
Brought to you tonight by Brandon's Detail there in Stigler. Shout out to Brandon and his team. We appreciate you guys for sponsoring and enabling us to bring this ball game live to you from Eufuala.
Hey, I want to give a shout-out mention right now to Cooks and Hills Electric.
What?
Cooks and Hills Electric. And let me tell you what, when you got an outage, they're there to take care of you. Also, we want to give a shout-out to Dunn Ford Country. Hey, make them a reasonable offer, and it's a done deal.
1st down and 10 for the Panthers. Zane Odom, shotgun formation.
Quarterback keeper
to the edge.
outside. Beautiful block right there. Oh, they're going to get him. I don't see where they threw a flag right there. He's up in the shoulders.
We're going to show you a real quick replay of that. It looks like they're going to call a hold on the play. This replay is brought to you by the Health and Wellness Center. We got our replay booth looking at it to see if it was a hold.
I think his hands are inside his shoulder there.
They're giving a thumbs up that it was a hold, though, Ryan.
Okay.
So that's why we pay them the big bucks to review what's going on.
That's right. He had it across his. I couldn't see it. Where is that? Yeah, so that hold's going to be on Jace Winkle.
So after the penalty, it's going to remain 1st down, but about 1st down and 20. There's a timeout on the field by the Panthers, and we're going to break for commercial, and we'll be right back with you.
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
County family, friends, and supporters, I am your Sheriff, Tim Turner, coming to you today to ask for your vote November the 3rd, 2020, to remain your Haskell County Sheriff. Sheriff is not just a title to me, but it is a commitment. It is a commitment that should display honesty, integrity, and experience. Over the past 3.5 years, I believe that I have displayed those qualities and I have instilled those qualities in the Haskell County Sheriff's Office. So again, I ask that you check the name Tim Turner, November the 3rd, 2020, to remain your Haskell County Sheriff. And remember, experience matters. I am Tim Turner, and I approve this message.
All right, folks, we're back here. Before the break, we had a hold on the Panthers. It's going to stay at first down and 18. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Dugout there in Keota. Ryan, they have bullpens for batting. They have all kinds of stuff. Tell them a little bit more about the Dugout.
Embroidering, screen printing, T-shirt making, you name it, she can get it done.
And then after you go hit the ball a little bit or whatever it is, you want you a pool, go by there and see Advanced Pools and Backyards. They'll get you hooked up. Talk to Theo.
All right, first and 18 for the Panthers. Quarterback sneak. Got some room.
Yeah, we got another flag.
We got another flag. This official, I don't. They called it on Ridge McClary, I guess.
Hey, you got a replay of that, or let's see if Ridge was holding on that play. Tonight's replay is brought to you by the Health and Wellness Center. Look at number 22 there. I need my replay booth to tell me whether or not there's a hold there. No hold on the play there, folks. Zebra got it wrong on that one, but hey, we're all human. We mess up. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Shelley's Cafe and Casey Marlotte, CPA there in Stigler.
Man,
shout out
and
to
get your
Shelley
taxes.
over at Stigler Cafe.
Casey Marlotte, big time sponsor, Casey. Same quarterback keeper comes to the outside. Going to pick up some yardage. I mean, it was only first in forever. I mean, they dang near put us in McAllister, to start first down.
Right. Second down, a couple yard gain there on the play.
Second down and Crowder to go. We're moving back this way. We're going to hopefully put it in Chakota, where the Eufuala has them next week.
We're almost to Highway 9 landing.
Yeah. You get to the 9A exit, we're going back to Stigler with the dub.
With the dub, baby. Still got a lot of football to play with your Panthers 33, Eufaula Ironheads 22. Coming to the end of the third quarter here of play. Jason Gilmore in motion.
Ridge McClary.
And that right there is going to be the last play of the third quarter.
Eating that clock up, so what we need to do right now. I mean, they're down by 10 points.
Going to be no
11
gain
points,
on the play.
Coach Rise will say, hey, we'll come over and talk about what we need to do for 25 yards since you guys put us in McAllister. That is your third quarter. Hey, when we come back from break, folks, we will give the answer to tonight's trivia question.
What was the question?
What was the question?
What is the all-time record
between Stigler and Eufaula, the head-to-head, and
what is the overtime record?
What is the overtime record and what year? So it's like a three-part.
That's right. All right, folks, we'll be back right after this commercial break.
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers!
All right, folks, we're back here. Fourth and final quarter of the ball game.
Let's give the answer. You guys ready for the answer out there?
Well, do we have a winner? That's what we need to figure out. Do we have a winner, Jeremy? Let's see if we got a winner before we.
I'll have to go back and look. I didn't want keeping up with that. We can go back and look and see who our winner is later on, if you would like, to see what the first one is. Deep pass just over the head of Ridge McClary.
That's going to fall incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 25. So the question was, what is the all-time head-to-head record between the Eufuala Ironheads and the Stigler Panthers? And the second part of the question is, of those, how many games went to overtime? And if so, what year? The answer is 26 wins by Stigler, Eufuala 28 wins. There was only one game that went to overtime, and that was in 2017. So if you guess that first tonight, you are the winner.
So that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So I don't know.
Oh, that was
Ryan,
4th down.
I don't know if that was a design play or if,
I don't know. You finally got pretty back there pretty quick, so I don't think you had enough time to punt it.
I think they were going to punt. They got back in the backfield a little quick there.
Stigler defense has got to step up one more time. We know they can. They've done a good job all year. If they shut them out right here and hold them and get the ball back without letting them score, for sure, we're looking at, burning some more clock off.
Got a new quarterback in play here. Number 1, Nick Jones.
Quarterback keeper dives, picks up
Quarterback
about
keeper
5.
on the play. Gain of about 5 on the play is going to be 2nd down for the Ironheads. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. This broadcast is brought to you by Charlie's Chicken and Justin Wood Insurance Agency of Stigler and Shakota.
Handoff number 22 meets Bruce. He's going to fight forward for a 1st down. Hey, we want to thank tonight's broadcast also by Sherwood Chiropractic. Go see Marty Sherwood and Kate Sherwood. Hey, there are doctors on our sideline too, helping the boys out all the time. And also Something Printed. Go see Haley and Amber right there at Something Printed, located in Stigler on Broadway, for basically all your Stigler athletic needs, because they've got like all the Booster Club stuff.
Quarterback keeper up the middle.
Martin Hare wraps him, and Bruce comes up and finishes it. Now, can you imagine those boys played together for many years? Woo!
Short gain on the play. In fact, gain of 1 is going to be 2nd down and 9. 2-possession ball game here for the Panthers.
Trying to run like a wildcat system, looks like, trying to get the quarterback just taken off each side. Hand up in the middle, gets through, picks up about 4 yards on the carry.
Good gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down and about 3 yards. It's a 2-possession ball game, and if Eufuala had a kicker, you could think, well, maybe a field goal here, but they've got to go for the touchdown. Quarterback keeper up the middle there, slips and falls. Going to be about 1.5 yards short, maybe 2 yards short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and about 1 yard to go.
Here's where it is, boys, trying to pin the ears back, go after them.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Cooks and Hills Electric. Appreciate those folks at Cooks and Hills, but also Done Ford there in Stigler. 4th down and 1. 18 seconds remaining on the play clock.
Look at giving number 22 trying to go up the middle and get that 1st yard. Oh, looks like we're going to get a timeout for Eufuala. Hey, with this timeout, we want to do one more sponsor mention ad. We want to thank the Dugout there in Keota, Oklahoma, Casey Johnson. Go see her for all your digital printing, your embroidery, and batting cages, because she's got the batting cages there. Also, we want to thank Theo and the crew at Advanced Pools and Spas. Hey, it is out of summertime, I believe. So get your spas and your backyard patios done.
Make you some s'mores.
Ooh.
Back patio.
Ooh, watch the game on the back porch. So we want to thank you real quick. We're going to go to a fast commercial break.
We want to give a shout out really to all of the sponsors. I know it seems overwhelming a lot of times for those that are watching. You know, that it seems like every time we turn around we're mentioning somebody, but really they help us make tonight's broadcast, make it possible. So we want to give a shout out. We encourage you to visit local, support local businesses as they support your football team and Panther athletics.
Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire is family owned and operated in Stigler, Oklahoma. We're your one-stop shop for your basic auto repair and maintenance needs. We offer oil change, filter replacement, tire rotation, flats fixed, new and used tires, brakes, and rotors. Any questions, just give us a call or just come on by. Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire, 903 East Main here in Stigler.
All right, folks. We got sophomore quarterback Luke Adcock back in the ball game. Handoff number 22 up the middle.
He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. He is stopped. He is stopped short. I think he stopped short. I think he turned.
It looks like they gave it to him.
The official on the sidelines trying to say they're going to have to measure it.
Well, the official was waving it on.
Coach Rice is like, measure what? He didn't get it. Coach Rice is going to go measure.
He's going out there to look personally.
Coach Wise is like, Yeah, keep an eye on the measure right there. Make sure they don't roll the ball. I'm not saying officials would do that. I'm just hypothetically. The wind might blow. It's kind of windy.
He's short.
He's short. He's short. That's the Stigler Panther first down because it's a stop on the 4. So guess what? Guess what? Row, 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 row. First down.
For those of you at home that just saw that close up, we were able to buy that new system this year. Thanks to our sponsor, you were able to see that turnover on downs up close and personal. So once again, shout out to all of our sponsors. First down and 10 for the Panthers from about the 17-yard line.
I think Rice comes out. I mean, say, hey, let's go put one in right here. Let's put one in. Let's get ahead.
9 minutes left here in the fourth and final quarter with your Panthers 33, Ironheads 22. Zane Odom, quarterback keeper.
Gets to the outside. Shifts, goes up the middle. Gets hit, picked up about 6 yards on the carry.
Good gain on first down. It's going to be second and about 4, maybe 3 on the play.
So I give him 7 yards on there. Man, their lines aren't very bright, like the white lines. Like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to see the hash lines out there. Darren Mays is quarterback. Keeps it. No gain. But the important part is we're keeping the clock going. I don't know who's running the scoreboard down there, but I know Eufuala took a timeout and Stigler took a timeout. No, Eufuala took a timeout. And they still show 3 timeouts on the board.
It's unlimited timeouts.
Oh, that's right.
Everybody gets a timeout.
Everybody's like, Oprah's like, you get a timeout, you get 6 extra timeouts. What they don't know is those officials keep a book down there. Bruce Engel carries the ball, cuts back, fights, breaks some tackles, moving forward, moving the whole pile. You need more iron hands because he's picking up a Panther first down and he's still trucking. Let it go! Woo! That's a Bruce Engel push right there. Look at this replay. You follow Ironhead coaches, everybody's mad saying, he was pushing me. So that brings up a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Looks like we're going to get a timeout for the Panthers.
We got a timeout on the field. We're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back with you, Panther Nation.
Oldham Home Care provides in-home skilled nursing, certified home health aid. We offer physical, speech, and occupational therapy. We also offer non-skilled VA services, IV therapy, and wound care. Oldham Home Care has a nurse on call 24/7. Oldham Home Care provides services in Haskell, Latimer, Pittsburgh, LaFleur, Sequoia, Muskogee, and McIntosh counties. We are located here in Stigler at 519 East Main. So come by or give us a call at 918-967-9971. Go Panthers!
Big run there by senior Bruce Engel, as we saw on the replay there, coming back from the timeout. Got a quarterback keeper there on the play.
Got some daylight. Moves to the outside. Turns on another gear. Gets tackled, but picks up a Stigler Panther.
First down.
Row, row, row.
Brought to you tonight by Brandon's Detail there in Stigler. There was a flag there on the end of the play. It's going to be a first down either way it goes.
I don't know. It'd be on Eufuala probably. I don't know how he got a flag unless he, I don't know. Let's see here. Laundry's coming out now. Now, folks, we want to talk about this again. We are Panther Vision, not Ironhead Vision. We're biased. We come in. They give us graciously, they give us some spots up here to kind of call the games. We get emotional. We apologize, right? But it's football.
No, we don't apologize for getting excited.
It's football.
Yeah, we apologize.
I got some skin in the game out there. You know what I mean? You pastor a lot of the skin in the game out there. You know what I mean? Zay Mauldin, quarterback. Troy Bird handoff, Rich McClary. Rich fights forward.
Good game there by Rich McClary. Folks, we want you to stay tuned. Following tonight's broadcast, we're going to have our post-game show brought to you tonight by Shelley's Cafe of Stigler. As these boys get set back to the line, I want to give a shout-out to a special Panther fan, Doug Honeycutt.
Doug is the special fan. He's a fan for sure.
Yeah, these boys get fed every away game, and Mr. Honeycutt donated all the hamburgers, over 200 and something hamburgers, to feed these boys, the band, cheerleaders.
Hey, Doug, I didn't get a hamburger. They didn't get me hamburger.
They said they were good, though.
Darren Maines, quarterback keeper, fights up front, gets close to a first down. Let's bring up a third and probably about one, maybe two on the third and 2. Picked up 3 yards on the carry.
5 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the ball game. 3rd and short for the Panthers. Zane Odom in at quarterback, shotgun formation.
Gilmore in motion. Furtherward handoff, Rich McClary. They're trying to rip that ball out. No gain. We got a flag
on the play.
Looks like number 13 and 55. Vance Hamlin are in number 13. That's going to be Stetson. Stetson. I don't know how to say his name. I think
there's been a lot of flags called tonight, really on both sides of the ball. Eufaula's leading, though, on one thing in the ball game, and that's unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, well, they've had 2 ejections. I think if they were I think they've been the most penalized team tonight, to be honest with you.
Well, this is a big game, man. Both sides are hyped up, ready to play some football. I imagine they're not singing church songs there at the line.
Yeah. So it looks like it's against Eufuala.
And that's going to be good enough for a Stigler Panther.
Row, row, row.
First down brought to you tonight by Brandon's Detail and Car Wash of Stigler. Shout out to Brandon. We appreciate you. Thank you for supporting Panther Athletics. Darren Main's back in there in the shotgun formation. He's had a role tonight running the ball. Him and Ridge both have ran the ball well tonight. Quarterback keeper out to the outside.
Breaks out the outside.
There. Good gain on the play. Gain of 4-5. Going to be second down.
Oh, we got a Eufuala player down. Stigler, quarterback Darren Mains goes over, gives him a big pat on the back, says good job. Gets up, he's going to try to walk it off. But I think he's got to come out for a play though, because
he should.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be number 7. That's going to be Bumgardner. Got to come out for a play. Stigler fans over there cheering, excited. Running down the clock here. We'll snap it under probably 5 seconds. 8, 7, 6. There's the snap. Bruce cuts back up the middle. Bruce, you gotta get more iron heads over there. Bruce is gonna be stopped short of the goal line.
And that's gonna be good for Stigler Panther.
Row, 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 row.
First down brought to you tonight by Brandon's Detail of Stigler. Jeremy, we got a replay of that run there. He was stopped about 6 yards, somehow muscled through and was able to get 4 or 5 more yards for Stigler first down. The ball is on about the 11-yard line, so Stigler can still get another first down.
I can't get another first down. It's first and goal. Quarterback keeper.
Check that.
Check that. What's that? You know what just happened?
Touchdown.
Touchdown Panthers.
Senior number 3, Darren Mains.
I think he skipped in there. He was like,
well, yeah, he did a little something.
Like a little Mario jump at the end, planting the flag. Hey, Darren, if you can hear me out there, when you come back to school next week, go ahead and get you one of those Mario mustaches because you just planted the flag.
I'm going to eat me a Jolly Rancher. How about that?
Save the princess from King Koopa.
Folks, stay tuned following this ball game for our post-game show sponsored by Shelley's Cafe.
Can I say it?
Say it.
Goal, Enrique Morris! Man, I love getting to say that. That kid, I'm so proud of that guy. They invented the short bus for me, sir. They asked me if I rode the short bus. I said they invented it for me. I can't help it. They put me in the closet at school with crowns all day long. So that brings your score 44-22. We got the band over there, the cheerleaders, the crowd, everybody's going crazy. It's a big victory. That's right. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
There's a little shot of our Stigler, the sound of Stigler.
The pride of Stigler.
Pride of Stigler. All right, following the extra point, Stigler 40, Eufuala 22.
Enrique Juarez on for the kickoff. Enrique with the little quick pooch kick. Takes a bounce, it's touched. Number 10 bounces outside, then gets tackled by a host of Panthers. Everybody diving in the pile trying to get to it. Looks like he's going to be on the 20-yard line. Helmet comes off. Kind of slow to get up here. That's number 10. That's going to be Deere. Deere's had a good game tonight. He's caught some huge passes for touchdowns.
I'll tell you what, once that young man, he catches the ball in stride, he's gone. I mean, there was a time there in the first half that he caught the ball in stride, and we just didn't have anybody who could catch him.
All right, so 3 minutes and 40 seconds left at home and here in the ball game because we're live, Panther Vision live in Eufuala. Score is 40-22, 3 minutes and 25 seconds when they go to snap the ball. Ball's on the 2 yards to go. Oh, gets stopped, wrapped up, and dropped in the backfield by number 2, Dylan Hodges, and then Tanner Mobley, number 5, comes in there and helps clean it up. How did I tell you about Dylan? Dylan flies around there.
He does.
Okay, so 3rd and 2. Luke Adcock drops back, looking, throws it across, and throws behind his receiver, number 8, Tavon Nichols.
So it's going to be 4th down and 4 for the Ironheads.
So they're just going to punt it.
Are they punting?
They're punting it. Look for a quarterback keeper right here, maybe. Luke might try to pick it up. Nope. Kick. Jay Swinkle almost gets to it. It's going to take a Eufuala bounce, and it's going to die right there on the 30-yard line. All right, so
folks, stay tuned. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Stay tuned for a little bit to follow, and we're going to have our post-game show. We're going to give you tonight's player of the game on both the offense and the defensive side of the game. Health and Wellness sponsors our player of the game, and Shelly's Cafe there sponsors the post-game show. Stick around as we announce those things.
Zay Odom with the handoff to Ridge McClary, bounces off the tackle, goes to the outside, cuts, breaks another one, gets a good block, goes to the field, meets head-to-head, he goes out of bounds. He said, "You can sit there and jaw all you want, boy. Guess what I picked up? Guess what I picked up?"
You can talk noise, but when you're getting beat by 18, the noise is being talked on the scoreboard.
And you just were good enough to pick up a Stigler first down. You know what that means, right? You give the ground. You give the ground.
I'm just gonna stay out of it. I'm just gonna stay out of it.
You're not gonna give the ground?
Huh?
You're not gonna give the ground? It's good enough for a Stigler Panther first down, brought to you by Brandon's Detail and Tire. So I need a ground.
Oh.
That's a bear. I don't know who's got the answer right because I got to go back through all my. I'm going to tell you what, tonight's broadcast has been awesome. Oh, look at Ridge. Look at Ridge. He gets up and says, "You want to joust some more? You want to joust some more?"
First Stigler Panther.
Row, row, row.
First down brought to you tonight by Brandon's Detail Shop in Stigler. Appreciate you, Brandon.
Hey, Ridge is like, "Hey, it's mop-up time, boys. I'm mopping up to the house." Oh, give the ball back to Ridge. Ridge is going to fight, pick up about 5 yards on the carry. Minute and probably 20 seconds when they come back to the line. Right there in your screen, folks. The pride of Stigler, the Stigler marching band. Man, they go like win sweepstakes or whatever. What do they do in the band again? They win the competitions. I know a lot.
Superior, man.
Superior. I mean, Ryan and Let Stanford, man, do a great job with that band. Look at that. Listen, that's the only band I hear playing right now. Hand off to Ridge McClary. He wants some more yards. Breaks the outside. Going to spin out. It's going to be good enough. Real close to a first down, but looks like it's going to be short of a yard. And guess what, folks? We are under a minute to go. We got to run one more play, and then we can kneel on the ball or
Hey,
walk
there's
off
still
the
time
field.
to play. There's still time to play here. One more.
Well, it's 46 seconds left.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Eufuala crowd has basically left. They kind of cleared out quickly. Huge win tonight for the Panthers coming in. And that should do it. That should be the final play of the night. Or do they stop the clock?
That's gonna be a Stigler Panther.
They're stopping the clock.
That's all right. It's still a first down.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Brandon Detail, South Ryan.
That's right. Row, 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 row. Big wins tonight.
And that's the ball game. Final score tonight from Ironhead Stadium: Ewell Panthers 40, the Ironheads of Eufuala 22, and the Panthers move on to 3-0.
And I think they're going to move up that number chart in state, hopefully.
Absolutely.
They should. We deserve it.
So, folks, hey, stay tuned real quick. We're going to break for commercial, get ready for the post-game show. We're going to announce our defensive and offensive player of the ball game when we come back. All right, folks, we are back here at Ironhead Stadium with tonight's post-game show brought to you by Shelley's there in Stigler. Ryan, good ball game tonight here. Before we dive into it, I want us to kind of name our players of the game: defense, offense.
Okay. We're Panther business. We can do what we want.
We can do what we want to, but it's brought to you by the Health and Wellness Center.
Right. So at the Health and Wellness, they take care of multiple people.
Absolutely. So tonight they're going to take care of the offensive and defensive player of the game. Hey! So what we want to do is we're going to start out on the offensive side of the ball. I'll do that, and you want to do defense.
Defense, yeah.
You know, the first game of the season, this young man didn't really get going. We saw Sallisaw played a really good defensive scheme that night, and Ridge McClary didn't get the motor going real well. We saw it kind of crank up last week, but tonight he comes out, has 2 touchdowns, 124 yards on the ground, 65 yards receiving. So right at, I don't know, almost 200 yards, 190 yards all-purpose with 2 touchdowns. So tonight we want to give our offensive player of the game, brought by the Health and Wellness Center, to Ridge McClary.
Reggie.
Boom, double deuce.
So now the defensive player. This one's kind of tricky because we played some really good defense, and you can go back and forth and, with who can get it, what's going on. But we're going to give 2 tonight because I see 2. I see 2 really huge defensive plays that happen.
Well, before you say it, hold on, folks.
Okay, wait.
For the first 2 games of the year, the defensive side.
Oh,
really,
yeah, let's go there.
Well, I'm just saying, it was a linebacker, a middle linebacker, outside linebacker,
Right.
But tonight, let's go a little different.
You want to go deeper?
Deeper.
You
Let's
want to go deeper?
Deeper.
Okay, so if you're going to go deeper, I'm going to talk about number 15, Lakin Bass.
Why was it?
Well, Lakin had an amazing interception in the end zone. We're talking taking away right before it. No, we're going to kick the ball right here on the inch-yard line because I'm not going to let you score. I'm not going to let you score over me. So that's I think, let's see, Lakin, I think, has 3 interceptions on the year so far.
None bigger than that one right there.
None bigger than that one. And then he, slaps hands and tags in his partner in crime, right? And he says, hey, Mr. Gilmore, Mr. Grayson Gilmore, hey, this kid wants to throw the ball real far down the field. Hey, guess what? We're going to put some pressure on him. Hey, go get it, Mr. Gilmore. So Mr. Gilmore, I call him Mr. Gilmore, Grayson and Lakin Bass, both defensive players of the game.
Co-defensive players.
Co-defensive players. Hey, interceptions, baby.
So let's talk a little bit about this defense just for a moment. Coming into tonight's ball game, for the first 8 quarters of the year, on this season rather, they've only given up 6 points, 1 touchdown. So if you take into account those first 2 games and tonight, they've only given up 4 touchdowns on the season, talking about the defensive side.
4.
Now, leading up to this ball game tonight, we had 10 touchdowns on the season, but after this game, because our final score was what, 40 to 22,
we picked up 5 touchdowns.
So that puts our offense with 15 touchdowns and our defense allowing 4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns total so far.
You keep playing football that way, offense putting up that many points, defense keeping
defense wins championships, what they say.
So, you know what? There's a reason why Stigler moved up from 19 to 12 in the state this past week. It's because they're a good football team.
They're a great football team.
And so we got a lot of football.
Coach Wise.
Coach Wise, a.k.a. Coach Wise, is the man, and so man, we want to give a shout out to Coach Wise.
I think we're gonna interview Coach Wise down there.
Are we?
I think they got him on there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we stand by. We're gonna try to get an interview with Coach here in just a moment. Well, never mind, folks. Sorry, we were going to try to do it, but we're not.
We'll get it next time.
Maybe next week. Next week we head back home to Panther Stadium and are going to play Seminole this next week. Going to be a great game.
It'll be a huge game.
The last 2 years we played them, Stigler is 2-0. They played well, but they're going to have to play well again if they want to move on to 4-0.
That's right. We need 4-0 moving on. That's what we need to do because football season is here, and listen. I'm so proud of these boys. I really am coming in here. I mean, I'm like half of my coach. I'm just excited. You know what I mean?
Big ball game, big W. The Panthers moved to 3-0 with a final score tonight of 40-22. Myself, my counterpart Ryan here, we're going to check out here from Eufuala Ironhead Stadium. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to Health and Wellness for sponsoring tonight's postgame show. Or let me check that. Thank you to Shelley's for sponsoring tonight's postgame show. But thank you to the Health and Wellness.
It's players of the game.
Players of the game. So, hey, until next week, pregame at about 6:45, kickoff at 7.
Yep.
Come ready to watch some football. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. For tonight, I'm out.